It's my feel-good breakfast show.
You know what that funky beat means. Welcome back. You're live with Expresso, just in time for our Tech Daily Update, where we take a look at some of the cool stories that have been trending on the tech news space. Something that grabbed our attention this morning, NASA's experimental X-59 jet. I wonder if there were 58 jets before it. It could make a supersonic commercial flight a reality again, and it's been cleared for final assembly. The X-59, they call it the Quiet Supersonic Technology, or Quest, as it's called, aircraft designed by Lockheed Martin, could take its first flight as soon as 2021. How cool does it look? This is NASA's first large-scale piloted X-plane, or experimental aircraft, if you will, in more than 3 decades now, and its goal is to reduce the loudness of a sonic boom to more of a sonic thump. Just a little boom, imagine that. When the long, slender jet transitions to supersonic speed, it will make about as much noise as a car door closing. And it will soon be flying at about 940 miles an hour at 55,000 feet, and still looking incredibly cool, and could be essentially inaudible. So you'll just...
Wow.
You'll just see this green and white blur. They're going to be testing the X-59 over select US communities to gather feedback, as it's done with the FA-18 Hornet aircraft over Galveston. That's in Texas, and those tests will help establish new rules for commercial supersonic air travel over land. So I suppose, obviously, for when you're flying in, it doesn't really bother you, because you're flying so fast, you leave the sonic boom behind you.
Wow.
You don't even hear it. But for the poor people in Texas, they just get the... so that's going to be a thing of the past. But that's cool.
Yeah.
It looks cool. I love it. Anything futuristic like that, awesome.
Yeah. If I were to say to you, blessed be the fruit, what would you respond? May the Lord open. Okay, now for the first time, a production from a studio outside of mainstream television was honored for creating great content. Now, Hulu's The Handmaid's Tale, exactly, was another breakthrough production for streaming, and now Apple TV Plus joins the stable only a few weeks after launching. The Hollywood Foreign Press has announced that the 202 Golden Globe nominees, and for the first time, streaming services are the dominant force in several categories. It's changing the game, literally. Now, the flagship show, launched with Apple's TV Plus service, The Morning Show, scored Apple's first nominations right off the bat. While the content stable on TV Plus might be a little bit lacking at the moment, the nomination is a great boon for the fleggling service. And I think this is going to change the way we make content.
For sure.
And I think that the traditional kind of platforms need to seriously start taking notice.
You can stream Expresso on YouTube, eh? You can watch us anytime from anywhere in the world. I'm just saying.
Come on, get on it.
No, I want to progress from being referred to as that awesome breakfast show on American TV. When they talk about us in America, they must be talking about Expresso, okay?
Exactly.
That's what I want to strive for. No, it's a beautiful digital world. It's a crazy world. Those are the tech stories that have grabbed our attention this morning. You can share with us any stories that are on your timeline, on your social media platforms. What's blowing your mind? We're with a quiet sonic boom with that.